There are four types of alimony in the state of New Jersey that you can have in a divorce. First is open durational alimony. And what that means is that you have a marriage that's at least 20 years long. There's a long-term marriage. For open durational alimony, there's a presumption that upon the retirement age, the payor spouse will no longer be paying alimony. Under exceptional circumstances, however, you may be able to be receiving alimony for more than 20 years. The second type of alimony that's going to be available to you in the state of New Jersey is called limited duration alimony. What's that mean? Basically, it's a time frame. Okay, so if you have a 12-year marriage and you're going to have a 12-year alimony obligation, you're going to call it limited duration alimony. If you have a 5-year marriage and you're going to pay 3 years of alimony, whatever you're going to pay, they're fact specific, right? You're going to use limited duration alimony. The third type of alimony is called rehabilitative alimony. This term, this type of alimony, is for the spouses that are trying to get back into the workplace and they need some rehabilitative work. Let's say they're a former teacher. Let's say they're a professional that needs to get recertified to get their licensing back. That's the rehabilitative aspect, to put the individual back into the workforce and put that individual back on their feet with a little help from their spouse. The final type of alimony is called reimbursement alimony. Reimbursement alimony is just as it sounds. You're going to reimburse the individual for funds and monies that were spent on the education, let's say. So one spouse pays for the other spouse to get their master's degree, and as soon as they're done, that spouse leaves. Not fair. In the state of New Jersey, reimbursement alimony can cover those costs of which the one spouse put out to cover the reimbursement for what monies were actually spent. You need an experienced attorney so you can determine what type of alimony you actually are going to be getting and what you're going to be looking for. Very straightforward though. This is not the real battleground, right? The issue is going to be how much support are you going to pay. You need an experienced attorney. I'm an attorney here, a partner at Wiener Lesniak in the Family Law Department. I can go over with you any questions you may have, and I can help you determine what type of alimony suits you best.